Ladies and gentlemen, the time is finally nigh. The 11th anniversary part 2 is here. Autonomous Ultra Instinct is on the scene. Let's go ahead and check out what he can do. Use the timestamps in the video to skip ahead if you want. We're gonna go ahead and go through what he can do, and then I'll give you my thoughts early on how to build him, and then we'll give my final thoughts at the end of the video once I get to use him. Sometimes it could change, but I feel like this one's gonna be a pretty easy build. Realm of Gods, key plus 4, 220%. For the 12 key, greatly raised attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage. For the 18 key, greatly raised attack and defense for 3 turns, cause mega colossal damage to the enemy. When the first attack is a super attack, and you are launching with 24 key, you have a 70% chance of this attack transforming into the EX version. The EX version, greatly raised attack and defense for 3 turns, causes ultimate damage to the enemy, and dodges enemies' attacks for 1 turn. Yes, you could give yourself theoretically guaranteed dodge every turn. That is this EX condition, the EX ability, which is insane. Attack and defense plus 300%, launches an additional super attack, 70% chance to dodge. With a single key sphere obtained, just any key sphere, key plus 7, one-time activation, guaranteed dodge, one-time activation. Realm of Gods, chance to dodge plus 7%, plus an additional 7% for those who are also superclass. So 14% dodge for superclass Realm of Gods. Before attacking, 10% additional dodge, so that's an 80%. Before receiving an attack within the turn, dodge or damage reduction plus 60%. When receiving an attack, survives KO attacks up to once within the turn. For every attack evaded, key plus 2 up to 8, attack and chance to crit plus 15% up to 60. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense plus 177. When attacking with 18 or more key, launches an additional super attack. Superclass allies attack and defense plus 20%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 40% for characters who also belong to Realm of Gods category. When there's another Realm of Gods or Power Beyond Super Saiyan ally on the team, or starting from the 3rd turn from the character's entry, reversible exchange. So there's a lot to unpack just from this form right here. First of all, you basically can't get hit. You got guaranteed dodge on the first turn. On top of that, when you're giving everybody else extra dodge, that's for 1 turn. But then you have 70% chance to dodge plus a 10% additional before you receive an attack. You've got some damage reduction. You've got surviving KOs. This is basically anti-knockout. This is something that we were talking about recently with the Kai Goku, the Kai Fighters Goku. He has a similar sort of thing where he survives and then he also gets crazy dodge on a dime. This guy already has crazy dodge. There's no on a dime needed, but he is able to survive KO attacks and he also has extra cushioning. He is the epitome of Ultra Instinct. This is what you want in an Ultra Instinct. And then on top of that, you can turn 1 reversible exchange. We've never seen this before, but you can now reversibly exchange on the first turn with the Vegeta. And on top of that, you've got some crit, you've got some additionals. This guy is really good just on his own. But then when he reversibly exchanges, let's take a look. This guy, oh wait, let's go to the super attack. Massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal. For the 18 key, massively raise attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal. So Vegeta does not have an EX. Goku has the EX, Vegeta has the active skill. For his passive, has a reversible exchange, attack and defense plus 300%. Receives an additional key plus 1 per key sphere obtained. High chance to crit, guaranteed guard. With a single key sphere obtained, 1-time activation, damage reduction 77%. Before attacking, 30% damage reduction. So on the first turn, when this guy shows up, you've got guard and 100% damage reduction. So Goku cannot be touched, Vegeta cannot be moved. For every attack received, key plus 2 up to 8, damage reduction plus 10% up to 40. So after you receive enough, you will have 40% plus 30% before receiving it, before attacking. So that's 70% plus guard. That's your fallback, which is insanely good. After the enemy launches a super attack at the character, all allies key plus 3 for 2 turns. So what this is you're going to be putting this guy in slot 1. And if he doesn't dodge with UI and he just tanks it with Vegeta, everybody else will benefit for 2 turns. So there is a purpose to actually intercepting the attack. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense plus 77%. When attacking with 18 or more key, attack and defense plus 77%, launches an additional super attack. When activating the active skill or when attacking with 24 key, attack plus 277, defense plus 77%, performs a crit. I like how it says 277 because it's 2 Universe 7 type characters. That's what that is. So this guy is your immovable object. And also, I just realized after the enemy launches a super at the character, so this means whether or not it hits you, if the attack is heading in your direction, everyone gets this. Meaning if you dodge, that's even better. So how do you build the character? Oh wait, you know what? Active skill. Active skill, massively raise attack temporarily, cause ultimate damage to the enemy. Attack plus 77% for 1 turn. Can be activated at the start of the 4th turn from the start of battle. So how do you build this character? He doesn't need dodge. He doesn't need crit. Honestly, he doesn't need additional. So I would say focus on stats and additional. Additionals just to give yourself more potential combos, more attacks, and the fallback can be dodge. I think it's going to be max additional, the rest dodge. I feel fairly confident in that just by reading this, because on paper, you just don't need crit. Crit, you've got 60% with the UI. UI's main purpose is to dodge and get out of the way though, and to create a guaranteed dodge situation, but he still gets 60% chance to crit. And then when you switch over to Vegeta, I mean, he's basically got crit in the bag. He's got 50% chance to crit, and then he has a guaranteed crit when you activate the active skill or in key 24. So I don't imagine critical is going to be an issue. If you want to make that more consistent, I suppose you could do it, but I think max additional, the rest dodge is the best build, and of course, sprinkling in as many stat buffs as possible. So that being said, we're going to be jumping through the usual events. A ton of content is going to be dropping over the next week, probably, because we got to test out this character at 55%. We're going to run a different team on something more difficult. Then we got to try the newer events with these guys. It's going to be a lot of stuff. So I'm bringing some Universe 7 reps in here. So we got Tech UI, we got STR Royal Blue, the guy who has been maligned for a year. We need to see if he gets his redemption story here. And then I'm bringing some supports. I'm bringing this because I also want to see what it's going to be like to experience a Realm of Gods category. This is probably not the most ideal team that you're going to be seeing, but since they give some nice supports and since they are in the slot 3, I want to see just how protected they can be with the extra stats, with the dodge and all that stuff. This guy doesn't have the full dodge benefit that the Goku provides because he's extreme, but he is on the banner, and I never really got to use him before, so I want to have him here. Plus, he gives 66% attack and defense to Realm of Gods. So that being said, let's begin with Dismal Future, well, not Dismal Future, but the Future Saga Boss Rush, and it looks like, all right, cool. We've got everybody where they're supposed to, so let's go ahead and turn on the audio. Let's get it. Here we go.
I'm starting to get a handle on it. Behold the power of Ultra Instinct!
Let Kakarot use his thoughtless Ultra Instinct all he wants! I'm going to beat you my way!
I'm gonna beat you more.
I kind of like how human that is.
Goku! Goku! Goku!
Goku! Goku! Dad!
Goku! It's up to you, Kakarot. Don't you fail! I gave my word from one Saiyan to another, and I have to keep it! I'll shatter through my limits, in my own way, on my own terms! Now you can finally see my all!
Did you enjoy all that? I sure did. Universe 7, let's go. All right, so we got guaranteed dodge. Everybody has 14% extra dodge. So this guy, yeah, I didn't get any team guard and stuff, but I feel a little bit safer with that extra dodge and extra stats. Wait, what extra stats? Hold on. Does this guy provide extra stats? No, he doesn't. It's just the dodge. All right, anyway. So who gives us more synergy? Let's focus on synergy for the physical UI. We'll focus more so on the STR Vegeta in another video. All right, so we're gonna put this guy slot 1. I want to see how much damage he can dish out. He's not gonna get hit, so there's really not much we can do there. But I want to see how much damage we can dish out. This is my 55% friend lead, by the way. So we've got level 1 links, 55%. Those are all of our links. Okay, so then we'll do this. And then we'll do okay. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. He dodged. 24.5 million attack stat. Honestly, dude, play at single speed so you can just witness and appreciate these animations. It's just so beautiful. All right, so 4 million damage, no crit. Not the most impressive damage display early, but that's okay. I'm not expecting... I don't need this guy to be the damage dealer right away. I need this guy to be our reliable slot 1. And the thing is about dodge characters, it's typically a dodge or die type situation, but because of just how potent that dodge is that he can give himself, this is not one of those just dodge or die. It's just a dodge unit. Like there's no die in the name, you know? Okay, so we're getting about 8 million no crit from this guy. I might need to change how I've built this character. Yeah, you know what? Because Tech UI had to shoulder the burden of leading the rotations along with AGL UI, I've had to focus more so on defense for him. But now that we've got physical UI, I can actually change him up a little bit and focus more on the offensive, which is a very good thing. Is that 31 million? 31 million. First rotation clears. It's not that crazy, but... All right, so here we go. On this one, we could very easily just keep him in dodge form, but I want to show off what he can do. So here on this turn, everybody is getting 14%. No, sorry. Champa is not getting the 14%. He's only getting 7% dodge, but Anine is getting the extra of 7%. So she's at 14. Both of these guys are giving 60+% to Realm of God's support. Realm of God's key +1 attack and defense plus 60%. She's got 30% damage reduction. And she's got, she's got a 64% chance to dodge. So this will be kind of nice to see what she is capable of tanking and dodging. And then this guy is giving us 66% attack and defense. And he's got a chance for more. Actually, let's check his stats. Does he get more? No, he doesn't have anything more. Maybe we should keep it. Yeah, we should keep it as UI just to show the dodging. But what I am going to do is I am going to focus on Zamasu just so that we don't waste the turn, essentially. And I'm going to bring back the other guy to do more. Well, all allies, this guy's got a nuking passive. He gives himself extra defense. So let me do that. Okay. So that gives him defense. And then we got Anine. All right. We're testing the defense here. Also, I would very much like an EX attack. Nope. 32.6 million attack stat. Not a whole lot of synergy in terms of links, but all the extra support that we're getting through those passives. Oh, it's nice. Oh, it's nice. Is that 15 million damage? 22.7 million attack stat. $7 million no crit. It's kind of hard to judge based off of damage output against Zamasu since he's a tank. He does reduce damage quite a bit. But remember, we have now built up our critical to 60% on both UIs, and we have multiplicatively raised our attack and defense. So when we come back, the numbers are going to be even crazier. I don't think I've ever used this guy in a video. All right, so we're cool there. Anine, 17.7 million. I don't think I've used her either. You know what? I should have kept her on the rotation and not Champa. Dice dodge. Ooh, are we going to tank this? We're just going to dodge it. Okay. All right, so let's see how much higher the damage output is now with the multiplicative stuff. So we're going to do this. We're not going to switch to the Goku Black Rose. I want to stay here because I want to just keep the conditions the same. We do have... I'm trying to put all my supports in slot 3. This guy is a support in slot 3 because he's giving us attack and defense plus 40%. So let's go ahead and do this. We don't have guaranteed dodge anymore. We have 80% chance to dodge. And if he gets hit, damage reduction 60% will kick in. EX, 45.4 million attack stat. $20.5 million damage on the crit. Now our numbers are higher. We're defaulting to about 23 million attack stat. these animations. My God. My God. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our slot 1 dodge or nothing. That's what we're going to call it. Dodge or nothing. It's not dodge or die because he ain't going to die. It's dodge or nothing. 45 million attack stat for your dodge unit, your defensive unit at 55% level 1 links. I'm turning this UI into more of an offensive based one. Definitely. All right, so we already saw what the Goku can do after the 2 turns, multiplicative and all that. So I am now going to switch this guy to Vegeta.
Get ready.
So we're going to begin the Vegeta demonstration here. So he's got an active that I can use right... Oh, yeah, because of the 4th turn from the start of battle. Does he gain any stats here? He does not. So actually, we can just open with that, and we can see how much we can do. I'm a little scared to do this against the Fusion Zamasu, or the regular Zamasu, because I don't know if it's just going to be a proper representation of what he can do. I'm going to save that. I'm going to go after the Goku Black Rose. So let's just go ahead and do that. 100% damage reduction, by the way. 100% damage reduction on this first turn. We got guard. Also, we've got max synergy because we've got the STR Royal Bleu here. And also, the great thing is that you are getting the Link super attack for the STR Vegeta because you've got the reversible exchange in slot 1. No, you don't. Wait, what? Why are we getting it? Why are we getting the Link super attack? Am I crazy? Whose ally name includes Hello? This guy's name is Goku. That might be a bug, or maybe I'm blind and I'm not noticing it. That's gotta be a bug, isn't it? That's weird. That's gotta be a bug. I'll fix it. 100% damage reduction, guard. Yeah, that tickles. 55.8 million attack stat. $35 million damage on a crit. Here comes the additional 42 million attack stat. $26 million on a crit, and that's it. I would have loved to have had more. That would have been nice to have more. And this guy's attack is 43 million attack stat. I'm very confused why he's not getting the Link super attack. Strange. Very strange. But those 2 attacks, those were pretty good. Those were pretty good. We had guaranteed crit. This guy might be in danger here because you don't have any support. 56. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to keep... Do I want to keep this guy as... You know what? With the tech UI... I think we're better off doing this. And I think on the other rotation, we'll switch him to UI. I think that's a better way to optimize these rotations. So let me put this guy slot 1. I'm going to have him go after Zamasu, just so we don't, you know, waste any kill shots. And then we'll have Vegeta take out Goku Black Rose. Now we've got all of our supports in slot 3. So we are essentially going to be getting 40 to 60% support every turn in slot 3. $47.4 million attack stat for Vegeta. $30 million. Oh, look at that, dude. Look at that. All right, let's switch this guy. Oh, now he has it because the Goku is. That's very weird. This has to count. They got to change it. They have to change it. Let me see. Link super attack. Activate 18 key when someone whose name includes Goku attacking the same turn. That's a bug. All right. So let's put this guy back in slot 1. I don't know where the attack is happening. You know, I should probably use this. I'm going to use this. That way we can intercept next turn with the STR, the physical blue Vegeta. All right, so we got 6 orbs. 5, okay, 6. Let's go ahead and do this. And then we will do this. Okay. All right, guaranteed dodge. 41.6 million attack stat. So in terms of damage output, Goku is most definitely not on the same level as Daima Super Saiyan 4. Let's not forget. Let's not forget, the Part 1 units can do some pretty amazing things, especially the Super Saiyan 4. Super Saiyan 4 is likely still the damage king. I don't think that that is going to change with these Part 2 LRs. I haven't tested out the Super Saiyan 4s yet. But imagine this guy as your slot 1, and then the Super Saiyan 4 as your attack dog in slot 2. Still haven't seen the full extent of Vegeta's power, though. We do have to see that. I don't know if this fight is capable of containing enough health for Vegeta to just go off. We'll see on the next phase, because I'm pretty sure we're killing this guy here. There's our Link super attack. Are we actually gonna kill here? Really? Actually, we might die. I don't know if this guy is able to take him out. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. That was very disappointing. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, wait, did I forget? When your health drops, oh yeah, he gets the damage. Okay, my bad, my mistake. I forgot. I was about to say some mean things about you. No, we're good. But still, we didn't kill him, so that is pretty disappointing. I guess we'll go ahead and activate the domain.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, we'll just activate the domain. We'll get it ready for next turn. So let's go ahead and just do this. So this is gonna give us extra damage from this turn onwards for 3 turns. So remember, the team dodge that the physical UI gives, now this guy is giving on the first turn. So team dodge is very much prevalent on the Realm of God / Tournament of Power team. All right, so I'm gonna put this guy slot 1. Synergy going ham right now, ham. Let's do that. Let's do that. And let's do that. All right. You're done. Goodbye. 45.5 million attack stat. So that's about where we're going to be peaking with UI Goku. So nothing too crazy, which is insane to say. And we have only been getting the EX attack, I would say about 50% of the time. All right, so here we go. Final stage. So let's go ahead and activate Vegeta's active here, and we have a 66% support. Ooh. Oh, wait, it's at the very end. No, okay. Let me go ahead and just do this. Let's see how much we can do. By the way, guys, pay attention. This is a beautiful animation. Watch this. Your phones won't be able to handle what you're about to watch. What was that? What was that? Look at our attack stat. My God, what is that? that 11 million? Yeah, that's 11 million. That is 11 million attack stat. Okay. So we've got 77% extra attack because of the active skill. And now, I mean, we're just about to go off with these attacks. We got guaranteed crit. We got everything. I mean, you're dead. You just plain and simple, you're dead. So we got max synergy here, level 1. And we've got oh God, we got a Dokkan attack. Poor guy. And we've got the 60% attack and defense boost from Anine.
Time to get serious.
Is it though? I don't know if I want to use this. I don't know if I want to use this. I'm not going to do it. I shouldn't have done that one, actually. We got to go take on Bio Broly. We got to take on Bio Broly. Immediately. Expeditiously. This is the first time that you've seen Vegeta use the thumb and you're not afraid of extinction. 73 million damage on the first super. 87.8 million attack stat on the follow-up. So this is what I'm saying. UI is your shield, but a dodging shield. He's the intangible shield. You will not be harmed behind that shield. And then this guy just breaks through and murders you. Just eviscerates you. That was 55%, by the way. But again, damage numbers not on the same level as the Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku. So make no mistake, these guys are busted in terms of the simplicity of how they work, but in terms of sheer brute force, Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku still easily eclipses this character. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? Bio Broly. Let's do it. I made some changes, brought in some more capable characters in the final 3. I also brought Blue Kaioken, that's right.
I'm starting to get a handle on it. Behold the power of Ultra Instinct.
Let Kakarot use his thoughtless Ultra Instinct all he wants. I'm going to beat you my way!
My God. My God. All right. So one of the biggest issues with this fight is that he hits hard and he hits often right away. How do you counter it? By simply existing. UI Goku just counters by existing. Does he have a key thing or is that just Vegeta? 18 or more key is how much we need for Goku. So we do this and we're done. That's it. Now, we don't have the extra dodge on the Rose. We have 7% extra dodge on the Rose. So I'm actually going to put the blue Goku in slot 3 just to give us more security. Actually, you know what? No, I kind of want to see. What's going to happen here with this guy. Yeah. Actually, I just made a mistake. You know what? He's not good for this. Yeah, I made a huge mistake. I was about to quit and I just remembered I can't quit because this fight has limited amount of runs. So I made a huge mistake there. So you know what? We are not only simulating the Bio Broly fight, but we're simulating what happens when you bring a couple of bums on the team. Can you win with bumness present? Rose needs Future Saga and Extreme Class allies, and we have pretty much neither of those. But it's okay. We'll be fine because we got this dude. So we dodge that. We get to go off a little bit damage-wise again. So we're seeing the weakness of the character. Damage. Lack thereof. When he is your slot 1, you need muscle in the slot 2, slot 3. Fortunately, Realm of God still has muscle. Just not enough variety of it, I guess. But yeah, everything that he just did was undone with the heal. Rose is not going to contribute. So this is actually going to be a little bit more challenging than I was ready for. All right, so next turn we got UI, we got STR Rebel, and we got Tech Blue Kaioken. Tech Blue Kaioken, I just want him to get through the turn. Then he'll come back and he'll have a standby ready to go. 14% extra dodge for this Goku, by the way. 14%.
I gave my word from one Saiyan to another, and I have to keep it. I'll shatter through my limits in my own way, on my own terms. Now
Not
you can
even seen
finally
it all.
see my all!
I pulled it off! All the power of Super Saiyan Blue intensified with the Kaioken technique!
No, there's an attack in slot 3. No. Okay. Well, let's just see if the 14% extra dodge can save us. 14% extra dodge. So he's got 64% chance to dodge. And I've also given him 20% backup. So that amounts to, what, like almost 70% dodge? Maybe we can get through it. We'll see. We will see. We'll see. Okay. How many orbs does he need? He needs just one tech key sphere. Okay. So let me go ahead and do this. STR Blue Vegeta, 6 orbs. All right, we'll give the 6. And then we'll go ahead and do this. So once again, we not getting touched in the slot 1. Nice try, buddy. Beep. EX. 33.5 million attack stat. Now that we don't have supports in slot 3, the damage is going to be even less impressive for UI. $12 million damage, no crit. 5 million, no crit. We're averaging around 20 million attack. 17 to 20 million. And Bio Broly basically neutralizes it. By the way, I have not brought the 6th anniversary boosted characters. I wanted to save them for a separate video. But they will also make this team more deep for Realm of Gods for right now. During the 11th anniversary, they will be much better. After the 11th anniversary, they will go back to their original levels. Okay, so how does this guy handle? Okay. All right. Good to know. He still takes quite a bit. All right. 11 million from this dude. We're playing with fire. That's pretty dangerous what we're doing. Okay. Can you dodge 2 attacks, buddy? 70% chance to dodge 2 attacks. Can we do it? Not even 1. Thank you. As I was resetting the team, I realized actually with the turn 1 bonus that the UI Goku gives, it actually gives this guy a little bit more of a chance. He's very old. So until he gets a super EZA, he's not going to be on the same level. But this guy actually gets a little bit more juice in the slot 3 because he's got a 70% chance to dodge. Plus the turn 1, he gets 14% extra dodge. So he's got an 84% chance to dodge in slot 3. Naturally, they were nice enough to put him on the last slot where he couldn't ever get that benefit. But thank you, Dokkan. So what we're going to do here on this second run is we're going to go ahead and just test out Vegeta's defensive prowess right here. 100% damage reduction. We've got max synergy, level 1 links. So let's go ahead and put him slot 1. Let's see how much damage we take. He is going to get stunned, which is, you know, it's unfortunate, but it's fine. So we'll do that. We got the link super. Okay. And then we will do this. Let's see how we do. %100% damage reduction in guard. Double digits. Not surprising. What we're going to do now is we're going to come back, hopefully in 2 turns, and we can test out what he's doing after Bio Broly's been hit a couple of times. This will be the true test of Vegeta's defense. Even if we still take, like, I mean, anything short of... dude, anything he gets is gonna be ridiculous. I'm gonna guess he's gonna take like 400,000 after 2 turns, which is insane. That's just ridiculous. And you know what? We are gonna now have Vegeta face off against this guy on turn 2. Yeah, this is insane. This is insane. I just know. I just know this Vegeta is gonna blow everyone away. That's right. Gods, lay in the combos. Boost up Bio Broly as much as you possibly can. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, so for this first turn, with this rotation, we do have an extra 14% dodge, meaning this guy has 84% chance to dodge. But I don't trust him, so I'm gonna put him over there. I'm just gonna leave him there. I'm gonna switch this guy to Blue Vegeta, and we're gonna see how much damage he takes in the slot 1. The great thing about the Vegeta is that he doesn't need to build up momentum. This unit is the epitome of just plug and play. You don't need to build up any momentum. I love that about him. So let's do, let's give him max key. So there's max key. So we got guaranteed crit. Actually, wait, that's not gonna matter because he's gonna, yeah, he's gonna get hit. We'll do this. How many links we got with this guy? We got 3 links active. Okay. So turn 2 after Bio Broly took about, what, 10 hits? How much are we gonna take? Still double digits. I don't think any other unit unassisted is capable of such a feat. I don't think so. All right, so now on this third turn, we're not going to have 100% damage reduction, but we are going to have 70% before attacking. Yeah. 30% before attacking, 40%. How many times have we been hit? We've only been hit twice. Oh, okay. We have only been hit twice. So we're at 50%. Oh, we actually might die here. Yeah, 50%. 50% damage reduction plus guard may not get us through this. Let's see. This is what stress testing is all about. Yeah, okay. But still, only 1 million? I think it needs to be stated. STR Royal Blue Vegeta just hit Bio Broly like 5 times. He maxed out his attack boost. He tanked double digits on a slap. Granted, it was turn 2, so, you know, maybe it's just because it's too early, but yeah, he just tanked for double digits. I'm trying to get back to having the Vegeta's passives fully maxed out so we can test out their slot 1 defense. Please don't get hit. Thank you very much, idiot. Finally, after like 5 resets, we got it. Okay, so now both Vegetas in the slot 1 have reached max conditions. So they have both been given the 40% damage reduction. They have 70%. 70% damage reduction with max synergy and guard. With Bio Broly being maxed out, what are we going to be getting? Let's see. So let's go ahead and activate this. That's going to give me extra attack juice if we're somehow still alive. Let's see. We are at max health, basically. Actually, we should be once I pick up all the necessary orbs. So let me do this so that we can get more orbs for Vegeta. 9 orbs. Excellent. Okay. Vegeta's been doing pretty well. The STR Royal Bleu has been doing pretty well. And then we'll do this. Ooh, we'll do this. He's got guaranteed dodge and slot there. I'm not worried. Are you hitting me with the super attack right away? Perfect. 70% damage reduction and guard. Max synergy. Dude, that is really good. Bio Broly taking that much, that is really good. We're doing the Bardock giant ape thing, and oh my god. Double Goku on the first turn. I just realized that would be 28% extra dodge. That's 28% extra dodge. That means this entire rotation is guaranteed dodge. Because this guy's got 80%, right? This is 60 plus when all allies are 70. 98%. Oh, excuse me. 98% chance to dodge. Is somebody sealed? Okay, he's sealed. So let's put this guy slot 1. We still have guaranteed dodge, so he's fine. So actually, what I should do now, I mean, yeah. Let's have you go after Fasha. We don't have max. Oh, you know what I could do? Would this help with the key situation? Yeah, it does. Okay. So let me do this. Let me give myself guaranteed dodge. So let's do that. Yeah, we definitely don't keep max key here. And then we'll do this. Go after you. Let's do this. And then we'll give this to the Goku Bleu. So let's go after Fasha, kill Fasha. We're not getting hit this turn. Like, nothing's gonna happen to us. Guaranteed dodge. Not that we needed it, but guaranteed dodge. Oh, you know what? Yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah. It would have been even more broken if these abilities passed over. Like, you have guaranteed dodge on the first turn because we brought out UI Goku, but then we switched to Vegeta, Ultimate Tank, and we still have guaranteed dodge. That'd be too broken. Imagine if there's an item that releases later on in the game where it combines the effects of both forms of your reversible exchange. Like a polymerization or something. You combine the elements of both for the turn or something like that. So that means Vegeta would have 80% chance to dodge and 100% damage reduction and guard. That is some madness right there. All right, so we got 77% damage reduction here. We're gonna eat a couple of attacks. Oh, is that Bardock? Okay. 168,000. Okay, that's fair. I mean, this is a tough fight. I think we're gonna die on the next turn, by the way, because we have like nothing going for us next turn. Yeah, we're dead next turn. I'm just gonna reset. I just want to see how this turn goes. Pretty crazy situation here, and we are basically not going to get hit with anything except for the bomb damage and the Vegeta in the middle who got sealed. All those attacks. I'm bored. At least give me a challenge. Oh, wait. Anine? What's up, girl? I mean, is this worth even showing? I mean, she is on a full 220%. We don't really see this ever. What does she do? 20%. Oh, for every key sphere. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and kill you. Okay. I'm gonna just look at one attack and then I'm gonna just fast forward. I don't think anybody cares about this right now. 10 million attack stat. Okay. Oh, we might kill. All right, let's see how this turn goes. The last Anine, it didn't work out. Anine, we had to part ways. All right, let's go ahead and do this, and let's see how this turn goes. Everybody is clear. I used a Sensu Bean. So 14% extra dodge for everybody. Guaranteed dodge slot 1 for this dude. Yep, everybody's very scared of what they're dealing with here. Okay. Nice, no EX. Love to see it. These Mob Psycho-esque animations are ridiculous. I wonder when this is gonna wear off. The initial honeymoon phase of these ridiculous animations. Anybody else want a super? Might as well. No? Oh, there you go. Thanks, sucker. All right. Tech UI. Help take out Fasha. Come on. So, by the way, back on the Bio Broly fight, while we didn't ultimately win, just without any assistance post first turn, the fact that he can still take 2.4 million with the assist of a sense, or not a sense of a Whis, you are going to be able to tank that very well, and you will give everybody else on the rotation key +3 for 2 turns. Meaning, if you're running multiple Goku, Vegeta, Realm of Gods units, everyone's going to be getting key +6 standard, which will drastically boost some characters' capabilities. Realm of Gods obviously doesn't mean Diamond Super Saiyan 4, but still. That was amazing to look at. That was amazing. Are we dead? Uh-oh. All right, so Fosh is dead, but we actually might be dead because if he starts smacking... Uh-oh. Stop. Stop. Ah! Okay. Nice. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Who is sealed here? Okay. Goku is sealed in the slot 1. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to wait. Ooh, boy. Okay. I'm not going to waste his... Oh, wait a second. You know what? He's got guaranteed dodge. I don't have to have him do anything. Yeah, let me not waste anything. Let's go after... Who's the next biggest threat? He seals. We got a Sensu Bean for that. No, maybe we should go after him. Yeah, let's take him out. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, we still might be dead, though, honestly. It's fine. I think it's still good to see what we were able to do on this turn. Which one gives us more synergy? Okay, we get no synergy there, so let's go ahead and do this. What kind of boosted Champa get? Did we get lucky? No, we didn't. All right. Let's see if we can survive the turn. Guaranteed dodge. Two guaranteed dodges. Imagine if one of your first 2 turns is that 5th anniversary Gogeta or Vegito, and then you bench them, and then they come back, and then they have guaranteed dodge. You could also do a similar thing for the physical Super Saiyan Gogeta from DBS Broly, the 9th anniversary LR. Because then when he transforms, he'll also have like the target focus and the crazy dodging. There's a lot of dodge. This kind of opens up a bunch of like chain dodging, I feel like. Oh, it makes him stronger. Yeah, we're dead. Oh, we're not dead. What? Let's go. By the way, Anine not only boosts Realm of Gods, she also boosts Peppy Gals and Giant Form. Giant Form. Giant Form and Realm of Gods, each getting 60%. That is going to matter in a few years when the Moro arc starts. That's all I'm saying. All right? That is going to be huge when the Moro arc starts. All right, so in this case, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Vegeta in the slot 2. I'm going to put Goku Blue in the slot 1 now because he is also a good slot 1. We're going to boost up Vegeta's defense. And I want to take out Bardock. I think everyone should focus on Bardock. So we're going to go ahead and do this. And then we're going to do this. This is our first time really putting Vegeta anywhere but slot 1. So let's do that. Maxes out our health. And then we'll do this. Oh, wait. Who got sealed? Did I use a Sensu Bean? Uh-oh. Who got sealed? I've made a huge mistake, haven't I? Nice. Nice. Okay, so he's not sealed. 41.2, was it 41.9? 42 million attack stat, whatever. 42 million attack stat. Final impact. 31 million attack stat. I want more attack on him, and I want more additionals. We tanked that. And we tanked it, and it was a super. So everybody gets key +3 for 2 turns. Yeah, this guy got sealed. Please dodge. Please dodge. Thank you. All right, so Royal Blue got sealed, if that's okay. So, I want to take out Bardock, so I think it's important we switch this guy to him now. So let's go ahead and... okay, yeah. Let's do this. You're dead. You are dead this turn. 54 million damage. All right, so we're going to throw you slot 1. Let's see. Can we combine those STR orbs potentially? If I pick up the blue... Does that help us? Actually, that makes things worse. Fantastic. Okay. That's just great. That's just great. I should not have done that. Whatever. All right, so 5 orbs. If I could pick up those int in the middle, that would be nice, but okay, you can't do it. So we'll just do this. Bardock is for sure dead. Will we survive the rest of the turn? We'll see. But I think we've gotten all we needed to see from this. So another super attack inbound. So that's another key +3 for 2 turns. Another key +3 for 2 turns. So there is no key issues for anybody. That is something we have not paid much attention to. 85 million attack stat for this Vegeta. We have given everyone 6 key for the next 2 turns. 57 million damage. You're dead. You're dead. 64 million attack stat. You're gone. 42 million damage on a crit. I want additionals. I want attack. Max additional, max attack. Ooh, how much is he going to take from this guy? Okay. Ah, he doesn't hit that hard. Okay. Ooh. We don't have any more sensu beans. All right. I guess we'll just have to kill him the old-fashioned way. Active skills. Let me go ahead and do this. You're dead. And then we'll do this. I think we're gonna wipe him out here. Oh wait, no, I gotta switch this guy. Yeah, I gotta switch him. All right, let's do this. We'll go after you. Then we'll have Vegeta go after you. And then Anine, do whatever you want. We're done here. I got what I needed to see. We're done. Nice dodge. He's already sealed, so whatever. Little bummed we couldn't wrap this up. But we'll definitely do it next turn with the active skill, the domain. Goku's domain. 70 million attack stat. Shugesh is a goner. Yeah. 55 million damage on a crit. And now we get the additional 52 million attack stat against Tora. Will this kill him as well? 35. Ah! No! Actually, Anine should be able to take him out. Maybe. I gotta rework her skill orbs. She's gonna be more relevant now than ever. Realm of Gods is on the rise, and her abilities are gonna be useful moving forward. No way. No way, dude. Really?
Leave it to me.
Oh, they got him. Yeah, they got him. All right. Well, he doesn't have to be the one to go in slot 1 here. We got tech UI for that. So let's wrap this up. Let's do this. And then you know what? Nah, we should keep these two together. Yeah, let's do this. And then we'll do this. That is a wrap. I think. Oh, he's gonna heal. Oh, you loser. Oh! Oh my god, how did I forget? Guys, don't forget, like I just did. When one guy is sealed, you can reversibly... Oh man, you guys must have been roasting me in the comments. Oh shoot, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot. Yeah, when one guy is sealed, the other version is not. So you can just swap. I totally forgot about that. I'm so ashamed. Oh, please be nice to me in the comments, please. Oh no, I forgot about that. No. All right, that is a wrap. Royal Blue will be the one to secure the W. There you have it. Physical UI Goku and physical Royal Blue Vegeta. This unit has given Universe 7 what it sorely needed, a slot 1 that is an actual undeniable slot 1. You can play defensively and dodge attacks. You can play aggressive defensively and just tank it head on. This unit can do a lot of the things that a prototypical slot 1 unit should be doing. The main weakness is going to be the damage output. The damage output, even when you consider the Blue Vegeta, is not at the level that maybe some people were expecting, but that's why this isn't the only character in the game. There are other units that can do other things. STR Daima Goku still hits way harder than this guy. But for me, that doesn't matter so much. That's not a problem because this guy's main role is to secure the rotation. The slot 1 is what you're looking for, and this guy gives you just that. Realm of Gods is a category that is on the rise. Right now, there are not too many options for optimal Realm of Gods teams, but as the years go by, with Dragon Ball Super getting the remake, with Battle of Gods getting the remake, and obviously future, arcs getting the manga treatment, there are going to be plenty more releases that will support Realm of Gods. Characters that already exist that are good for Realm of Gods are some of the ones that we've shown in this video. There are some nice supports, but overall the category is just on the weaker side. But as we go on, this will become an even better category, making this guy an even better slot 1 unit. How do you build the unit overall? You don't need crit. You just don't. When you're trying to do damage, you are not going to be UI Goku. When you're trying to do damage, you are going to be switching to Royal Blue Vegeta. And when he is out there, you are going to be getting your 24 key pretty much all the time. And if not, you still have a 50% chance. You do not need any crit in the build. What I recommend is max additional and then the rest dodge. You could throw some dodge. You could throw a little bit more dodge in there if you want. Any combination of the two is fine. I'm personally going to be focusing all on additional because I want to be as greedy as possible and get as many attacks as I can with either form. With their built-up crit, they do enough damage as it is. The dodge, the only thing that would do for you for the Vegeta side is give you an opportunity to not get hit and get sealed or stunned. Sealing and stunning is very much the thing now in Dokkan when it comes to boss fights. If you get sealed, it can affect a rotation. The good thing about this unit is it is a simple plug and play. You don't have to worry about anything, even if after you get stunned. You can still gain all the same abilities right afterwards. So yeah, max additional, the rest dodge. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let the comments your thoughts on the Royal Blue Vegeta UI Goku. Is it good? Is it not? Let me know the hidden potential build for you that you have in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you'll let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and ours to Dokkan responsibly.